Hey fam, so I'm heading out. Today's Martin Luther King Day. I am trying to go get that mirror that I was speaking to you guys about yesterday. Gotta figure out which one I'm gonna actually get. I have to go to Nordstrom to pick up something as well. Well, Nordstrom Rack, because I ordered something from Nordstrom and they dropped it off there for me to pick up. And yeah, that's it. Mirror, Nordstrom Rack, and hopefully back home. We may stop and pick up something to eat or stop and eat something somewhere. But I wanted to show you guys what I was wearing. Everything here is faux leather. So I have on a faux leather pants, faux leather top. This is from H&M. I've had it forever. And the top as well, they're both from H&M. And this very long scarf. Honestly, I don't know where I got it from. I've had it for such a long time. I have a lot of things in my wardrobe that I hold on to that I would never get rid of. This scarf is one. And I'm wearing my white sneakers. These are very similar to Converse, and I just love the metallic in them. These are from Free People. And I'm wearing one of Jay's oversized blazers. Yes, I've been going into his wardrobe. I think I'm going to carry this bag. This is a bag from Sinbona. I worked with them in the past, I think once or twice, and I love their bags. This is so cute. Just to add a little color to the black and the white, I decided to go with this. I need a lint brush, y'all. I'm going to take this coat with me. This is also from Zara's. I'm just going to throw it on because it's not really that cold today. And because I'm going to be in the car most of the day, I don't think I'm going to need it, except for if I'm going to be doing a long walk. So I'll just walk with it. Gotta go grab a pair of sunglasses, and that'll be it. I'm actually wearing my earrings that kind of go with the shoes because they have that glitter in them. Despite being daytime, I see nothing wrong with getting a little glitzy.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all love. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like I'm feeling like a man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up, fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me.
So I'm thinking about this one. It's $129 and it's very, very wide. Like, you can't even see the size of it right here. For the price, this is very good. We have this one over here. It's beautiful, but it's twice the price. It's beautiful. What do you say, babe? Yeah, it's very nice. But the width is about the same, so I don't know if it's worth it. even for the carvings. Yeah. Bring it home.
If I prevail, and all I did was put 9 inch nails in my beautiful smile, you know I love what you think. I go over the hips, curves, let's say the words. See, I'm everything that I wanted to be.
Hey fam, I'm about to apply my eyeliner and I wanted to show it on camera, so I'm gonna go get a new battery and replace it before this cuts off in the middle of my application. This is a eyeliner by iMethod. I don't know if you guys can see the name, but anyhow, I'll put it on the screen. iMethod is the brand that I use for the brow lamination, and my brows are still looking so good. So I'm very happy with their products so far. I used this before in a prior video, but I don't know what video that was. They also gave me a stamp that you can stamp on your wing lash, and I can't find it. So I'll just use the liners that they give me. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me get the new battery. Just a little backdrop of what happened before today. Today actually was a good day. It's Wednesday and I worked from home, but I managed to get a few things done, like washing my hair, take out my braids and whatnot, and I finally took down our Christmas tree. That Christmas tree was a lot of work to take down. So it's one that has the snow on all of the branches, and when you remove that or you touch it, if you touch that tree, the snow starts to fall off. I love the tree, I love the appearance of the tree, but that part can be a little annoying. If you can handle a little bit of dust or you don't mind cleaning up when you touch it, then it's a good tree. It's very full and I love it. Jay hates it because of that. All right, I have one more announcement before I go. I'm going to be a part of a media network. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but it's going to be called Indie Soup, and I was invited to be part of this by one of my sis, Dr. Tashi. Now Dr. Tashi works out with me from time to time. She supports my channel, she supports my IG. Like, she's a real supportive woman. She has a lot of live sessions on Instagram. She teaches about media and basically production and stuff like that. She has a lot of knowledge in these things, and she will tell you the right tools to use, and like mics, right cameras. She can tell you more about editing softwares and stuff like that. She's very knowledgeable in those areas. And I sat in on one of her lives before, and after that live she asked me if I would mind being a part of this media network that they're having. So it's gonna be almost 30 of us. I met the other content creators last night, and there aren't just content creators. There are people who are like radio personalities and people who have their own shows, like an own podcast. So I felt like, wow, this is huge. I feel like I felt a little intimidated after listening to all of the talent in the room and what they were bringing to the table. And I want you guys to come over and support me there. Once everything launches, which is expected to be sometime late March, early April, I'm going to let you guys know. So we're gonna have seasons, 2 seasons a year. My show may end up being between 8 to 13 shows per season, but I'm not sure how many yet, but it's definitely going to be at least 8. So I really want you guys to come over and support me. Tell your friends and your family. My focus will be on aging. That's a very important thing to me. I feel like women over 40, over 50 get neglected sometimes, and we're like expected to just disappear after we reach that age bracket, which is to me ludicrous. And I don't know if I did that when I was younger to the older folks above me, but I don't feel like I did that. But if I did, I really ask their forgiveness, because as you get older you recognize that this process of aging is something that we need to continue to look forward to, something that we need to embrace, but we also need to support each other in. And I want to be that person who is supporting other people within that age group who may be looked at as not capable or not able or not vibrant. Like, we are all of those things. Like, we may have aches and pains in different joints more than the younger folks, but even younger folks have those issues, you know. So my point is that we are not so different just because we're getting older. And what if we get a few wrinkles? What if we see a few gray hairs? Like, there is nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean that you're no longer vibrant and that you have no more to give. You can still reinvent yourself. You can still romanticize your life. And I want to push that so much. I want the show to have not just me talking to people, but to have conversations with others. So I'm hoping to get a few other people on the show with me, whether we're just having a conversation or whether it's interview style, whatever it is. I have a lot of thoughts in my head and I just need to get them out of my head, write them on paper and accomplish them. Look out for that. I will continue to share more as I get closer to the launching date. Yeah, all right. I started off by saying I was going to apply some eyeliner. Let me do that. So I'm about to go film a reel. So I just wanted to make my makeup really light. So I put on my concealer. I don't really use foundation like that. Once I cover the dark marks on my face, which are under my eyes, and a little dark patch under my chin from the hair that is still growing despite me doing laser hair removal. Or I don't know what my daughter is doing over there, but I might need to change her. So I just want to do a thick wing eye and a red lip because it's a Valentine's theme, so I'm gonna go with red. I'm gonna show you guys. I probably have a few things that I should share with you guys as well on this video. Yeah, a few new things that I have, you know, as my fam, I have to share with you guys. And I'm going to be looking over here because this is where my mirror is, so forgive me for not looking at you. What I do is I just go over it with the brush that I use to put on my highlighter. That kind of helps to set the eyeliner. Some people might even use a little bit of powder. I don't need it to stay that long, but I've used this one before, this eyeliner by iMethod, and it truly sticks. It's not one that just starts to come off when your skin starts to secrete oil. This one actually lasts for a very long time. I love it. I love iMethod so far. I love their brow lamination, and I did like that stamp for the eyeliner. I can't believe I can't find it, but I have a lot of makeup, guys, a lot. I've been gathering it. All right, let me continue. To finish this up, I have this very nudie colored pencil. It needs sharpening a little, but I'm going to put that in my lower lash line. This will wake my eyes up a bit. and then I am going to go do my lashes, and I'll come back and show you guys my final look. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I went with this beautiful red by Sephora. I love their red matte. They have two that I really like. This one is a little darker, and then there's another one that has like a hint of orange that I absolutely love as well. So I lined my lips with this brown matte lip color from Handyman. Now this is a brand that I found on Amazon. As you guys know, I buy a lot of things from Amazon. This works for me because it stays on all day. I may only need to reapply at the end of the day, but it usually stays on as long as I'm not using anything that's super oily. It stays on for a very long time, and I just like how it works with every color that I put on. And I will leave links to that. It's already in my storefront, so I'll leave my storefront. I always leave my Amazon storefront, so you'll find a bunch of things that I also love that I've purchased and that I use there in my Amazon storefront, as well as other things that I'm looking for, things that I may not have purchased yet but I want to purchase, or that I think are just cool. I will also leave links, direct links to this red. And that is it, guys. I think I will show you guys what the reel looks like once it's done. It's going to be a transitioning reel, transitioning from Christmas to basically the new season. So for those of you who love, then this is your season. Valentine's coming up, and I'm gonna just use the transition from one season that is over into another one that is coming. Once Christmas is over, you realize that there's no more talk about Christmas. It's done. It's like yeah, just throw them away like that. Pretty much is what happens. So that's basically it. Alright guys, I thank you so much for joining me on this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Again, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please leave your comments. Again, we're working with the algorithm gods of YouTube. This year I really want to see my channel grow. I would love to see it triple the number that it has right now, even quadruple. The sky's the limit as far as I'm concerned. That would help me get closer to my goal of finally becoming a full-time influencer, because YouTube can be very lucrative if you are consistent. So my aim is to be more consistent. I feel like I was doing pretty well, but sometimes life happens. It's always like a rise and fall situation in life, and you just deal with them as they come. So please leave your comments if you have any suggestions. Leave them. If there's anything you would like to see from me this year, also let me know. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm very long-winded sometimes, but I'm trying not to be such a rambler. Alright guys, I love you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.